I think we're at a place now where no one really cares about vanity metrics. How do you sort of translate what you described into metrics that could really tell not only the board, but the executive team if you're making positive progress in the right direction? And I've always found that to be a little elusive, particularly when you're using edge technologies.
Yeah, yeah. Um, well, I think that the good news is the metrics haven't changed significantly from what we've always been worried about. But the way I think about it is early signal and late signal. So if you're a growth marketer or any sort of growth engineer, we've been trained in this for a long time now. We've been running experiments looking for those early signals of success before we roll it out on a scalable level. So more literally, like what are the metrics I'm looking at to see if things are working and like are we being effective? At the top of funnel, it's traffic. And is it
Hmm.
relevant traffic? I think we are going to be in the fight of our lives for attention right now. And websites are completely changing in the way that people are interacting with them. We've always known they've been coming later. Visitors have been coming later and later in their buying journeys. Now it's
Hmm.
later than ever with all of the tools available to them to do their research before they get there. So I am really concerned with driving not just traffic, but relevant traffic. And that is one of my
Okay.
big metrics of success right now is are we getting in front of the right audiences and we're pulling them in? The more middle of funnel metric that I'm looking at is accelerating the sales cycle. So
Hmm.
because we're capturing them later in their buying processes, are we able to really calculate that, we've taken a 90 days sales cycle and gotten it down to 67 days because we've
Okay.
caught them later and we're giving them more relevant content. And then the last, more bottom of the funnel or latent metric that, we all care about at the end of the day is efficiency. Are we getting better, smarter, more scalable in the channels that we're distributing across? Ultimately, that comes down to CAC and payback period. If my
Yep.
CAC and payback period is starting to go down, I know that I'm getting more scalable, and that's ultimately the end goal.
Fantastic.